This is our last site visit and lesson plan, and we are going to be baking blueberry muffins. And the accommodated worksheets, you'll get those in your email on my lesson plan. So here we go. I'm going to hand out your recipe for today's blueberry muffins. Okay. So what are some of the things that you see that we're going to need? Evan, what is one thing that you see that we're going to need? We're going to need blueberries. What else? Cool. 2 eggs. April, what else are we going to need? Can you point to one of those things that we haven't done? So that would be almost a full container of milk, right? So this is the Betty Crocker version. Mrs. Weenie, have you made them from scratch before? Yes. Yes, they're very, very easy. So this is what we're going to make today. I know that we have been talking about a lot of following recipes, but I want to start doing things out of a box so that you guys can see something in your cupboard and do it at home and help Mom that. April, did you help Mom with Thanksgiving dinner at all?
She did make turkey muffins. I tried it.
You tried one piece of turkey?
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. Devin, what did you eat at Nana and Papa's?
Or you go there.
You didn't go there? What did you do on Thanksgiving then?
We didn't have turkey.
You didn't have turkey? You did? At home?
No.
What did you have? Ham? Muffin? Did you have pizza? What did you have for Thanksgiving?
That taco dish.
Really? You had taco dip. So how did you make your taco dip?
Flat pan. Dippers. Cheese potatoes. Lettuce. Hot dogs.
Wow. You put meat on it? I've never put meat on it. You have to try that. So in this mix, we need milk, vegetable oil, and we need 2 eggs. We have those in our cupboards. This is the blueberries that they're going to be giving us. So we have to open it and use it camera frame. I thought I had fresh blueberries frozen in my freezer, but they were dehydrated. So that's one thing that you could add to blueberries. What else could you add to this if you wanted to add some more stuff to it? What did you say, Paul? Walnuts. Yes, you could add nuts. You could add other kind of berries. You could add cranberries because we were just talking about Thanksgiving. And we were talking about Thanksgiving making pumpkin pies, but this is also going to find those little tins that I wanted to give you individuals. But so we're going to make this. So what is the first thing that we have to do in order to prepare our area? What do we have to do, Devin? Devin, when we're preparing to cook, what are you going to have to do? 2 things. You have to preheat the oven, right? So can you preheat the oven? What does the recipe say to? 425. And grab the antibacterial wipes also. We'll wash these tables and put them together. Okay? So it says preheat oven 425. If you're using a darker pan or a nonstick pan, then you do 400. So place paper baking cups in 12 regular sized muffin cups or grease bottoms of muffin cups with cooking spray or shortening. So April, can you go in the kitchen and grab muffin tins and the baking? First of all, you have to wash our hands. So let's go wash our hands.
Cool, come on. Wash the hands.
Not those, Devin.
Cool. Cool.
Make sure you both hands with soap. You see? Check your water temperatures. Ooh, we need a warm water, April. Remember? Warm water. gonna take a while because it takes so long to get from downstairs upstairs. So here, hold on. Still not warm yet. Our water takes so long to get from downstairs all the way upstairs, isn't it, April? Extra long to wait. Let me start washing my hands. We'll do it. Once it gets warm, then I'll. It's warm water. There you go, April. So, remember, wash your hands for 20 seconds to say happy birthday. Right? So, really wash them good. I know he's shedding. That's good, April. Get your paper towel. Okay, Cole, your turn. Both hands, both hands on the bottom. On the bottom, on the top's too cold. Get your fingernails. Fingernails. You go and grab the muffin tins and the baking. Good job, Cole. Go, Deb. You find them? Check under the oven. Oh. And check on the bottom. There they are. There's 2 tins. Push them shut. Hey, Cole. 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 Come here. Grab the muffin tins. Where's the muffins? There you go. Can you bring the shortening too? Where's the shortening? Find the oil. Find the oil. Good job. Put that on the table. Where'd Devin go?
It's right here.
Devin, can you grab mixing bowl? Need a mixing bowl? Go ahead, April. Go in there. You need a spoon. You need a 3/4 cup and a 1/4 cup. So can you grab a 3/4 cup? If you don't have a 3/4 cup, what could you use? How many 1/4 cups could you use? Using our fractions that we've been using in math. Yep, and now grab a 1/4 cup. Because you need a 1/4 cup of oil. Yep, go ahead. Go stir. April, can you need to grab a large spoon? Find it, April?
Yeah.
Okay. So the students had just grabbed the things that I needed them to grab. We were talking about fractions, and Devin said you could use 3 of the 1/4 cups too. So right now the students are cleaning out the tables, and they put everything that we need. I did check the oven, and it was not correctly preheated, so Devin received 1 point. Got from that. There we go. Okay. Devin's going to wash his hands, and Miss Mills is going to wash your hands. But April, look at your recipe. What is the first thing that it says for we need to do? Oh, we're missing something. What are we missing? What are we missing? One ingredient we're missing. What are we missing? 2 eggs. Can you get the eggs out of the fridge and then grab a glass bowl that we can crack them? Cool. You want to open this and pour this in? Yes. That'll be your job. Okay. We need to open this. So Devin is going to go open this and
It's been crappy with the basketball. Paul, come on. Up it in. It's stuck on your phone. I know, what you doing? Yeah, where's your recipe? Okay, did you heat the oven? Yeah. Okay, cups, we need cups, no liners. Oh. Okay, one in each one. One in each one.
Good job. Focus. Give it a paper, give it a cold liner, please. Oh, that's pretty. Take another one. All right. So now what do we need to do? Put these back, right? Put those in there. Ready, Devin? Devin is draining the blueberries. So we have that. So Devin, I think those will be okay. Want to put it under a plate so in case anything drips. There. Okay, put those back, April. Put those back in the cupboard. Okay, as we go. Cool. You gonna crack an egg? Okay, no, not right there. Crack it. Put it on the table and then put it there. Now put it there, open it. So how many eggs do we need? 2. So throw that away, Paul. Right here. April, crack an egg. And you'll put it over the dish. Did you grab a fork that we can beat those a little bit? That's okay. Devin, want to pour a 1/4 cup of oil? Wash your hands if you want. If you don't like the, they don't like the
April? No. Oh, stir them up. Gently. Gently.
hold them. Hold it with one hand. Hold it with one hand. There you go. Beat it. Pop the yolk. Good job. There you go. Okay. Put that away. Devin, faster.
Put your hand on the wall.
There you go. If you want to put those in the fridge or bag. Cool. Keep going. Good job, cool. Ready? This is Leslie's gonna show Devin and April once they get back. See, cool? You gotta whip them.
And so you beat the egg.
Just beat the egg. So that's what you do. Want to take a try, April? You're gonna do it too, Devin. You know that's different? I don't know. There you go. And Devin, you can finish it off. You can either hold it on the table or hold it in your hand. That'd be better on the hand. Cool. Bye.
Wash your hands, Paul.
Go ahead, give it to Devin and you can finish it. You can see there's a little bit of white in there. You want to mix that all so it's all yellow, so there's not a whole lot of white. It's easier to mix in another bowl like that. Do we get the milk?
Milk.
There's milk. We're mixing milk. We need 3/4 cup. This is Leslie's looking just to make sure. This is Sweeney got from the cafeteria. We already got the measuring cup. Okay, April, open that and pour it in and see. Here's the measuring cup. Devin already got it, but that's good. Okay, Devin, you can pour that in there. And put that in the sink. Good Cool. You're gonna mix. Keep pouring it. Go all the way to the top. There's a 3/4 cup. Okay, stop. I'll pour that in there. We're gonna have a little bit left because it's about 6 ounces. It's 3/4 cup. Okay, cool. You're gonna stir. Take the first try. Hold your hand. Beautiful. Thank you. Good job. Scrape the bottom. Don't make a mess. It's gonna be a little bit lumpy. Go ahead, April. Take a couple turns. See how it's lumpy and the batter is? I want to make sure that you get all that flour mixed and incorporated. So, we're gonna do, since we've been working on fractions, if you needed 3/4 of a cup and you didn't have this one, how many 1/4 cups would you need to pour into your recipe? How many 1/4 cups of fraction? 3/4 of a cup. So the bottom number is the same, right? So this is 1/4. 1/4 plus 1/4 would be what? 1/4 plus 1/4 equals what? April, what's 1/4 plus 1/4? 1/4 cup plus 1/4 cup. 1 plus 1 is what? So you'd have 2/4. Is that going to be enough? But our recipe calls for 3/4. So how many more would we need? And grab those. Okay. Now that's good. Yeah. You don't want to smash your blueberries. Okay, that's good. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 1/4 cup and you're going to fill it about 2/3 cup. It says fill about 2/3. So that's stuff. You're going to fill these about 2/3 cup. Okay? So Devin want to fill 2 cups. So you don't need to overfill it. Just make sure that you get a lot of it up on the side. Scrape it on the side of the bowl. And then fill one of these tips. Try not to get on the side. There you go. That's okay if you don't fill it all the way up, because it's okay. That's a little too much. April, go ahead. Try not to fill it as full. Now you want a little bit less than that thing full. A little bit less. The turn's coming up there. Okay, a little bit less. Okay. Go ahead. Good job. Okay, cool. Almost full. So you're going to go like this. In your hand. Almost full. Thank you. Good manners. Put it right here, cool. Put it right in there. Pour it. Good job. Keep going. It's okay. Want to do another one? Okay. Almost full. You try it. Good job. That's all you need, Cole. Good job. Now let's get some of that off the side. Scrape it on the side. There you go. It says it's going to make 12. We'll see if it makes 12 or not. Okay, April, you're next. This one. Hey, stop it. You haven't even need 2 people. Remember, you don't need to fill all the way to the top. Remember? A little bit less. But these have to rise. So there's ingredients in the muffin mix already that makes it rise. So they're not going to be flat like this, are they? What could you top them with? Would you want to put frosting on muffins? No. You could put a little sugar on the top. Should we try that on a couple? And see what happens? Good job, April. Perfect. Yeah. Go ahead, Devin. Two sugar. Try some sugar in the cupboard. We'll sprinkle some. We'll sprinkle half with sugar and half without. Do 2 of them, Devin, then that'll be enough for both of them. Remember, try not to get on the side. You can make a mess and wash that. Yeah, and you're gonna be washing them. Good job, Evan. And, remember, try not to spill on the outside because it's gonna be harder to wash. And it's okay that if you have enough in there, because we can always pour it in the next cup. Look at April. Let's do the on the side. There you go. Remember, don't fill it all the way up to the top. And we'll see what you got. Devin, you want to check some dishwater for us? Make sure that's warm. I'm gonna be checking. Make sure you use the plug from the drain. We won't have that many dishes today. Not too many. Good job, April. One more. And then Cole will do the last two. Oh, you weren't good. Maybe you might need to put a little more in a couple of these. Careful, watch April. She's doing a good job. Hey, doing a good job. Okay, well, Leslie's gonna scrape some of this. There you go, Cole. There you go, Cole. Careful. Good job, Boots. Tilt it. Good job. Make sure you scoop it out a little bit. Yeah. They're coming out. Okay, cool. Try the last one all by yourself. You get it? Tilt the bowl. You need more than that. There's still some more in there. Scoop, scoop. If you need to do two, that's okay. Here. Try to grab some more, Cole. Try to grab some more. And put it in the same one. Put it in that one. Let's see. Good job, Cole. Leslie's going to put a little bit more in some of these that are a little short. Hold them. Drip. Here. Good job. There you go. Should we put sugar on a little bit of sugar on all of them, guys? Or should we just try some with and some without? Two for two. Do one without, do half and half. When you scrape this, you should really try to scrape it all.
Okay, that's clean. You look at that. Oh, come here. I need you to do something for me.
Okay, so how many minutes does our recipe say to put it in? Grab the sugar. Put a little sugar. Sprinkle a little on top. Sprinkle a little bit. And I'll clean it out and you sprinkle it on top. It's really hard, isn't it? No, we're not going to go crazy. Only three without. Okay. So how many minutes does that say? 12 for how many? What does it say up there? Bake. How many minutes, April?
16.
Okay. So you grab one and then grab one of the muffins. We got to put them in the oven. Cool? Can you carry those? Be careful.
I'm going to put them on top of the stove.
And Devin's doing dishes. Set them on the stove for now. Okay. Gonna have to clean that oven, aren't we? Okay, put them right there. We're gonna open the oven, step back, because it's gonna be a little warm. So open the oven. Okay. Push it down. Okay. April, grab yours. Pull. Be careful. And put it to the top row. Okay. Good job. Go ahead, April. Top row. We're gonna close. Good job. I'm gonna close it. Now we have to go set our timer. Okay. Let's go do our timer. Cool. Oh, let's see the timer go. Oh, here it is. April, can you put this for 16 minutes? You press until you get 16. And I'm going to start. I'm going to leave that over here. Okay. We're going to do your worksheets. We're going to clean up the kitchen. Clean off this. So can you bring the sugar and throw the box away and put the milk away? Cole, come here. Put that in the sink. Just put it in the sink. You're going to help wash dishes too. Okay, Cole. You're next. Washing dishes, Cole. We're going to show you how to wash dishes, Cole. You're done.
I'm just getting this thing up.
Okay. Alright. I'll put that on the top shelf so it doesn't fall out. Reach it. What is that over here that we're sticking on? Okay, Devin, did you wash that out? Okay. Devin, you're using cold water. What were you doing? Come here, Cole. I'm going to take a rig. Get it here.
Thank you.
Throw that in the garbage. Grab this hand. Wash it out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job, Cole. Okay. On the outside too, Cole. The outside too. Outside too. What? Mrs. Elsie will turn on your water for you. Hold on. Okay, Cole. Rinse it out. Rinse. Here. Take this. Rinse it out so that there's no bubbles. Put that down. Okay. Keep rinsing. Where does this go, Cole? Upside down. Upside down. Good job. Can you wash that big bowl? Turn the water off. Wash the plate. Yes, plate. Turn it around. Wash that side. It's dirty on the right here. Here, open your dish rag up. Open your rag up. There you go. You have to rinse. Turn the water on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Turn the water on. Here, just a little bit. Ooh. Here, it's going to be warm. Rinse the top, rinse the bottom. You don't need your rag anymore. April, your turn is going to be next. Make sure all the suds are off. Are all the suds off? Is that dirty still? Yep, gotta rewash that. Here, Cole. Rewash.
It's probably good, Cole. You know
Here.
how to do dishes.
Oh, there. No. It's okay. Right here. Right there. Somebody melted cheese or something on there, Cole. Try again. You think it was Mr. Moore? Oh, you're not done yet.
You're not
Come on. You just have this one to rinse. Just rinse it off and then you're done.
What's it on?
Here, you rinse. Flip it over. Rinse the backside. Put it in, like backwards.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, here. Take this. Oh, watch what we're doing. Watch what we're doing. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're done. Here, April. You have a mixing bowl. Okay. Let's see how you wash. Remember, open up your dish rag.
I can already see what they're looking for on our own cooking show.
You want to have our own cooking show?
I see what it'd be like if we had one.
We'd do more than just one recipe in an hour. That's a good idea. Maybe we should try that, huh? Why not? We could do a digital journey. All of these videos, like for cooking, we can make our own cookbook.
Like guide.
Fire pie, yeah. Good idea, Devin. Devin, want to get started on your worksheet? Well, April's doing this. Okay, April. See on the inside. Is the inside all clean? Here. Take this one and rinse it. I want to see what kind of temperature you're going to get for water. Is that all done? Oh, right there. You got to do more than that. You got to go like this. Okay, open that up. Now you try. There you go. Now put your dish rag in there. Let's see what temperature of water you're going to get. Remember, you have to have warm water too, right? It's going to be cold, ice cold. Turn your warm. And not full blast, remember, because we have good pressure. Rinse it off though. Make sure all the bubbles are out. It's kind of a bigger bowl, so be careful. It might splash you. How about those Packers last night, huh? Oh, did you see that pass that Adams dropped? Adams, in the last couple minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, April, turn your water off. Turn it off. Put it upside down so to get the water out. Put it in your drain rack. The colander. That's the strainer right here. Wash that out. That's what do we have in there? What did we strain out to get the juice out of it? Can you tell me the measurements on that column? That's what the worksheet says. No,
That doesn't.
just write it down.
It doesn't say that.
It does.
I'll get the white out.
Just remember, Deb, I can use pen and write over it again. That's good, April. Let's see if there's any more purple juice in there. Is there? Turn on the water. Remember, not so full blast, right? You're gonna get sprayed. Turn it back some. You're gonna spray Miss Lussie this time instead of the other way around, right? Miss Lussie usually gets you. Hey, Mrs. Lussie. Now let's see the inside. Good job. Okay, how do you put this in the rack? How do you do that? Show me. Good job. Okay, Devin. You have the measuring cups left. Turn your water off. And I'm gonna wash these knives that were inadvertently left in here. Devin. Yes. Just have some measuring cups left. Just measuring cups left. Okay, good job, April. No. They were just basically full of. Part of doing dishes too is also washing the microwave. Since this is a staff microwave, that just helps milk in there. What did that hold? Oil and batter, right? So use your rag and wash it out. Yes. Yes, you may. Thank you for asking. Now shut your water off. I'll wash it off with soap and water now with the rag. This rag. Wash it up with the rag. If you open that up, like this. Make sure that there's no more batter in there. Rinse it out. Now, cold water, warm water. That glass plate is in there. Okay. So be careful with that. Can I have that right? While you're rinsing that out. I don't know what you're looking here. So anytime you do dishes, we're gonna look in here. And there's some things with people don't cover their food when they put it in here. So that's something that you always want to do. Is wipe out your microwave every time you do dishes. Okay, so Devin, we're not done yet. You gotta drain that water out. Wipe out the sink. You gotta complete it. And when you find out that you have any more dishes in there, you should use some spoon. Okay? You're not done. Now you gotta wash these out.
They go to ring chasing it.
Huh? So you gotta rinse off your sink. Remember? Wash those out. Dishcloth. April, do your worksheet while we're waiting, okay? And I'll rinse these for you. That's what you call teamwork, right? Yep. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna rinse off the sink. Okay. Now after you're done with that, you're gonna wipe off and take your cloth and wipe off all surrounding areas. Like this. Okay. Go around and do that. That's what you should do after you wash dishes and wipe out the sink. And the sinks get dirty too. And then spread out your dish rag and put it right here. Just spread it out so it dries. And then you're done. Good job. Want to take a look at these muffins?
We'll break it up.
We're going to look at them. Ooh, they look really good. So we'll find out. A few more minutes. Alright, you guys. To review our lesson, and then you're going to get your quiz or your worksheet. What are some of the equipment? What are some of the equipment that we use today? What are some of the equipment? So we have an oven. What did you preheat it to, April? What did we preheat it to? So it says something, another temperature, degrees Fahrenheit, right? Degrees Fahrenheit, that's how you write degrees. What else did we use, Devin? We just washed several things. What else did we use? Let me see what your paper says. I know you already did that. April, what else did we use? What kind of measuring cups did we use? They're right here, Beth. So you can look at the paper. What else did we use? How did we mix our stuff? Spoon? What else do we need? What do we have to put our mix and our berries and our oil in? What else do we have? What do we? Yep. So I'm going to put 3/4 cup and I'm going to put milk over here. So we need a 3/4 cup, right? Measuring cup. This is Sweeney. I have one that is in this circle. Oh, okay. So what else do we need? We needed, what do we use with vegetable oil? What is the measuring cup? 1/4 cup. So we needed 1/4 cup of oil. Good job. So what else do we need? What do we have to put those, what did we line with our muffin pan? What did we put in the inside? Did we have to spray our muffin pan or grease it? What did we put on the inside before we put? Did we grease it though? What did we put in those cups? What are those? Buckle? Baking liners, the muffin toast, raise your hand.
Coffee grinders.
Yes, so we needed muffin liners or baking cups, right? What else did we need? We needed the muffin what? Yes, muffin pans. How many did we need, Cole? How many did we have? Two. Awesome. So how many liners did we need? Remember how many muffins? How many muffins did we make?
One.
Oh, how many muffins did we make? 12 muffins. We also needed a spoon, a small spoon, right? What did we add to our recipe that wasn't on our recipe, but we thought maybe we'll try it? What did we sprinkle on the top? Sugar. So we just sprinkled on top. I was waiting for Devin to say, can I get the chocolate chips? Why did you say that? You like your chocolate. So how many minutes do we have to bake this for? 16 to 21 minutes. This is feeding. Can you grab that timer and go look? See if we're gonna have it for lunch. What else do we need? We're missing one ingredient. We have milk, oil.
Oh, guys.
How many minutes?
How many seconds?
Oh, April and Mrs. Sweeney. Let's go look. We're gonna look.
Put our finger on it a little bit. What do you think?
We use a knife.
I think they might need
A few more minutes.
use.
Here, let's show Mrs. Dr. Bragg the muffins. This is Dr. Bragg. So our muffins aren't quite done yet. They're getting there.
We should have smell-o-vision for you, Doctor.
Oh, let's keep going, guys. So couple more minutes.
Get the year with the boot times.
It is science. What makes our batter turn golden brown like that? What do? We put it where? Where do we put it to bake? Sit down. Go sit down, please. Oh, Devin has it. We're missing one ingredient from our recipe. Look at your recipe. What are we missing? That's what helps make it rise too. We have oil, milk.
No. What are you missing off our list?
2 eggs. Okay.
I think then might probably done the others in income. Some of them, when I spun them around, some of them start coming inside.
We'll just leave them for a little bit, like a minute. And then they'll probably get, like those ones on the far side. Okay. So, what would you add to this recipe if you were gonna do this? Devin, would you put chocolate chips in there? No. Cool, what did you add? What did you say earlier that you would add? What kind of nuts would you add?
Walnuts.
Walnuts, good job. You could have walnuts in there, you could add pecans, you could add anything that you wanted to. I've seen it where they drizzle like powdered, they make icing, frosting out of it. You guys did a good job, and you'll be getting your other worksheet, worksheet that goes along with this as your quiz to see how it is. So that concludes our lesson, but Dr. Bragg, we wanted to show you our winter wonderland today. And and it was snowing today. So say thanks, Dr. Bragg.
Thanks, Dr. Bragg.
Wave, wave, say
Way down the way.
see. And this is what we're getting today. Snow, snow, snow. As you can see, the cars out there, it was really blowing earlier, but I will be emailing you later today, and I look forward to getting my grade, and it's been a pleasure. Thanks, Dr. Bragg. Goodbye. 45.